Hello everyone and welcome to Agricultural Simulator 2013. I've been itching to play this for some time and I know you guys have probably wanted to see the Let's Play as well, so just going to start off just by showing you the kind of bits and bobs we've got. So we've got an account screen where you can kind of add your device codes, your registration codes for stuff. So you have to actually sign up and set an account up with an email address and so on and so forth. We'll get back to the new game in a second. We've got no save games. I have literally not played this at all, other than the brief demo, which is not really much more than a tutorial really. They've got some achievements in here, so I've not seen this in the previous ones so much. So we've got lots of different different achievements. So you can fire a worker and that earns you an achievement, and 10 machineries of the same brand. So some interesting stuff there that's going to presumably pop up. Multiplayer not so much really. The options, so you've got your languages. Yeah, I think we'll stick with English. We've got the advanced and basic video options, so I've kind of tweaked things around a little bit. I haven't actually been in game, so I don't know what it's going to look like just yet, but we can always tweak that. And then the game options, so I've actually changed these slightly, just to start at 6 o'clock in the morning, because that's usually when I wake up, and just change the real minutes per game hour to 30. So yeah, so I guess really now we should oh, and controls, sorry. So yeah, so we've got lots of different settings for the stuff that's going on. So just basically the main controls. I didn't realise the administration C, so I think that's going to come in handy. And O to enter buildings. So if I forget that, just kind of scream in the comments, and we'll get there. So we're going to start a new game. I don't think we're going to go for tutorials. I can always do the tutorials off screen. So US East, US West. East West, East West. I like this one, it's got the flag on it, so should we go for... because we've done Tuscany, Alpine I'm not so fussed about. Let's go there and see what we've got to say for ourselves. Just waiting for it to load now, and we'll get to see if the computer can handle it. And I'm guessing it's taking its time, so maybe not. Everything has stopped. Is it loading? Is it loading, please? Yeah! It's loading, and we've got... I'm guessing that's going to be Son of Duke. And I'm guessing the sound is just a little smidge loud. The graphics detail is a little bit low. So I think I'm going to just kind of come back out to the menu, and we're going to tweak those. So audio options, we're going to tweak that down like that, and see how we go. And then the video, let's go with some of the standard settings. Come on. Not low, not medium. Let's go high. Come on. And apply. And back. And then let's continue. Let's see if that's a bit more pleasing, isn't it? We might be able to ramp it up even more. The tractor looks a little bit derpy. So there we go. So what have we got going on around here? Looks like we've got a drawbar there. I'm going to try and turn those graphics up just a little bit, touch more. Just 1 second. Sorry folks. Very high. There we go. We'll try that. There we go. And continue. Ah, that's much better. Tractor still, but yeah, look at that. That's much better. Happy with that. I'll wait and see how it actually works when we go and do something. So can we open these doors? Yeah, we can. Ah, this is obviously the barn where we got the aminals, or we will have the aminals. Excellent. So I don't know where anything is or what to do with it yet. So what's in here? Oh, this looks like the garage, which is good. And we've got flags over here fluttering in the wind. We'll have to check out if they've got flag noises. We've got a paddock out here. I can't open the gate for some reason. Assuming that's a gate. It looks like it. Okay. Oh, that's a shop. So, yeah. That's not what I wanted. Unable to open doors on foreign land. Yeah, okay. Yeah, read the bottom of the screen, Fadman. So, that's not ours yet. What the heck is that? Is that a property marker? Yeah, this will all become clear, won't it? So, there we go. So, that's looking good, I think. So we'll get having a good look around. So here's our aminals. So we've got a cow. We've got sheep. 1 sheep, 2 sheep. Got a bull and 2 cows, and that noise is still way too loud. So we'll take care of that. Sorry guys, this literally is the first time I've run the game, so my apologies that I didn't come in to set the sound levels. I kind of wanted to kind of come in and literally for it to be the first time I'd used the game. So I'm hoping that sound level's a bit better. So we can open gates into here. So yeah. Oh, and you've got the icon changes on the cow. So the brown cow is 500. The bull is 650. Sheep. So I'm guessing you just grab them by the scruff of the neck, which is cool. That's an improvement over the previous incarnation of this game engine. So let's go and have a look at the other ones. How much is the black and white cow? Oh, we've got a horse as well. I didn't see you before. Hello, horsey. So that's pretty cool. So you'll still be the same. So the black cow's not so much. Ah, dear. Well, what are we going to do? Well, we could start to put them in their building, but we don't have any grass or anything to feed them with yet. So I think O is administration. Let's have a look at... No, C was administration, wasn't it? O is the shop. So let's have a look at C, so we can see what's going on. Haha, C, so we can see what's going on. So we've got the... It looks like this is the... that's the property boundaries we've got, obviously, which is what those yellow markers were. So that's why we couldn't enter that stuff, because that's not ours, which makes sense. So we've obviously got a road down there, so that means that this is ours? Okay, yeah, that means that this is ours. So my computer's having great fun here, but it's all good. And then outside we come. So should we get in the tractor and have a little look around? I know we could actually start by creating a field. We haven't got any implements yet, but what have we got up here as well? Buildings filter. So seriously, 8 grand for a wind turbine? Okay. Road. Gonna exit out of that if I can. Doink. No, what are you doing? Oh, there we go, we exited out of that. Not quite sure what was going on there. Where's our tractor? It's over here, isn't it? At least I'm fairly sure it's over here. I know. Complete derp. What do you expect? So we'll go and get in our tractor, which hopefully won't be too loud. Okay, so this is looking like the store, perhaps. Yeah, so this is the store. So we've got some tomatoes, the egg boxes, carrots, potatoes. So it looks like some of what they'd got with Agricultural Simulator Historical Farming, with the onions and stuff. It looks like they've developed and actually taken it that step further, which is fantastic. I just hope they've done it really, really well, because I would like to see. I'd like to see what we can do with the tomatoes. I'd like to see all of that stuff. So there we go. But we will soon be able to tell what's going on. So we've got our silos over there. So you've got your bags of wheat and stuff, and we've got pigs over here as well. So yeah, and I'm guessing this must be the chicken coop over here. So we've got the dung pile, the grass pile. Do we have anything in those? So left control brings up our, as it did in AgSim Historical, brings up our stuff. So we've got 80,000 euros. We can presumably move forward today. So we've got a bunch of different stuff in the cellar. Got a bunch of stuff in the barn. So we've got different bales and some grass. We've got 22 chickens for the coop. Got some stuff in the silos. We've only got one horse, so if we wanted to do horse breeding, I don't know how that's going to work. So we've got grass pile, dung hill. Lovely. So we've got stuff going on there. And it looks like we've got additional crops. This is going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to this. So let's see what we can go and see if we try and drive off the farm. So what does our dude look like this time? So it doesn't look quite so. Oh, we've got a shaved head. We've still got a jumper on, even though it's a sunny day, and jeans. So looking pretty good. Excellent. So let's drive out. Go and see what's going on. Maybe not a lot, but we shall soon find out. Not going massively fast, I realise. So left or right, left or right, left or right, left or right. Let's go right. Go and see what we've got. So we've presumably got to have places to sell stuff and all that lovely gubbins. So still can't zoom out massively beyond this, but hopefully with some of the other tractors we'll be able to do that. As you can see, this particular tractor's not very fast, so I think it will be probably getting sold quite soon, but we should all recognise it from Agricultural Simulator, so Farmer Giles has obviously taken his legacy and brought it out to US East, US West, US West wasn't it? Haha. I talk silly things sometimes. So what's this? Ah, this is the fuel station. So is the fuel station implemented? Do we actually have to do stuff with fuel? Let's have a look. If we tab... No, we've just got the hydraulics. It doesn't mention anything about fuel. Neither does that. So it's there, but I don't see that we actually will do anything with it. Apparently not. So it doesn't... It's just there to look good. Okay. I can go for that. It's not quite such of a simulation, but there you go. Okay, so where do we come from? Now we're not going to be able to find our way home, you realise. So that's all blocked off there. That goes off up the hill to whatever that is. Yes. So I'm hoping this is the way home. Oh, this looks like there's a proper windmill there, as opposed to just a wind turbine. Let's go and have a look at that. If we can get there. Chug, chug, chug. So... And at some point in this I'm going to be on the wrong side of the road, because it doesn't matter if I'm over here, then I'm on the wrong side of the road, and then if I'm over here, I'm on the wrong side of the road, so... I think you get charged if you go on other people's land, so I don't want to kind of go across that until we've bought it. And I think that's us, isn't it? Yeah, that's us. So we know where we're going home. We've got a road coming up to take us out there, so that must be the mill, obviously. I would have assumed. Lots of nice fun. I would imagine, based on the previous behaviour, that when we buy stuff it'll probably end up on our farm, so... Also we've got stuff out over there, that looks like more farm stuff and silos over there, so that's probably another part of the farm that we can buy. Liking the scenery, especially now that kind of the haze has burnt off. Beautiful day. We've got a digital clock this time. So yeah, I can go for this. Looks like it's either the 1st of December or the 12th of January. Take your pick. We'll find out when we move forward a day. Okay, so that's pretty good. So I'm guessing over here is where we'd put our grains. So let's just get out for a second and have a look. So yeah, so we'd put obviously the grains here, and ooh, we've explored the old windmill, and presumably we get paid for that, because it doesn't look like we pick up any flour or anything, so it's not like we are going to do any particular supply chain stuff. So that's that. So we've got an achievement. Yay! Whether or not that's the only place to sell those items, because that looks like it takes bags, so I would imagine there's somewhere where we've got a proper mill and they'll take the rest of it. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's up here? Looking promising. If we could go at greater speed, but yeah. We won't go at greater speed this episode. I think next episode obviously we'll start to spend our money and plough our field. But I'm just going to take it easy for this introductory one, just to kind of have a look around. Like I say, I will likely, now that I've started the game, I'll go in and I'll just tweak and make sure sound settings are okay for next episode, and do the tutorials just so that I've got the slightest of clues. Although I'm sure this would be fun for all of you, I'd rather at least try to be informative. So let's go across here just because we can. Excellent, and the grass, so it knocks the grass down. Brilliant. I like that. I wonder if we set the car alarm off as well. I'm not going to try it though, because we might have to pay for that if we hit their car. Okay. So this is the market. So I wonder if we can actually do anything here. Or if this is literally just the market where we buy the stuff. Oh yes, it is the market where we buy the stuff. And then we come in, I think we come in back here. And we have to open that as well. We don't have an automatic man to do it for us. And then we can sell our stuff at the market. Excellent. So let's have a look over here. Just for a minute. Okay, so we've got the different kinds of bales. Well, just grass bales are there at the moment. We've got the onions. Got the corn. So it's, curious that there's absolutely nothing else, but I'm guessing again this is probably where we come to sell also, so the fact that we can't see things there probably means that maybe there isn't any stock of them, and we'd sell them and then we'd potentially buy back at a later time, I suppose. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to get in my tractor, I'm going to drive home, and I think we'll call it there for this episode. Just as a brief introduction, I'll do the tutorials, but we're getting there. We're finding our way. We know where some of the key stuff is, and yeah. So I think, like I say, until next time when we will actually start to work, I will say take care, folks.